Hi, my name is Monsterboy Roc and welcome to the show. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, that special time of year where turkeys roam onto our dinner tables. Now, if you saw my Thanksgiving video last year, you may remember me mentioning some of the things that people associate Thanksgiving with. Like being thankful for things that you have, and spending time with families that you love. And those are very important things that should be associated with Thanksgiving. But another thing that people associate with Thanksgiving that I mentioned is the Thanksgiving Day parades. And why shouldn't they? With music and floats and balloons, Thanksgiving Day parades are wonderful. I personally love watching Thanksgiving Day parades every year. That's why I decided today on this special Thanksgiving special, I know that's redundant, but who cares? It's Thanksgiving. I decided to draw River and Russell on their very own Thanksgiving Day parade. They're going to be riding on a float, and they're going to be carrying a gigantic river balloon. Now, in order to do this drawing, I'm going to outline it with my ultra fine point black Sharpie. I'm going to color it with 10 other Sharpies, and a bonus gold metallic Sharpie. Now, you may remember back in June, I did a school drawing where I used the gray metallic Sharpie. Now, this time I'm going to be using the gold for part of the float. And if you remember, when I did the gray metallic Sharpie for the school drawing, I mentioned that it covered up some of the black outline. But don't worry, folks, I know a way around that so that it doesn't, look weird in this drawing. So, with that in mind, those are the markers that I'm going to be using for the drawing. And of course I have my ink-seeking prevention paper right here that I am going to place under the piece of paper that I'm drawing on, just like that. Whew. So I'm just going to grab a quick drink from my Turkey Day glass. And we can get started drawing River and Russell in their very own Thanksgiving Day parade. So let's get started, shall we? So first I drew the river balloon flying high in the sky. Then I began drawing in the float with a banner that says, "The Secret Beauty." Then I drew River and Russell on the float, holding the strings for the river balloon. Then I put a display tree onto the float, and then I drew in the road that they're riding on. Now I'm going to start coloring the float, and this is where my gold metallic Sharpie is going to come in, because I'm going to color these streamers with my gold metallic Sharpie. I then colored in River and Russell, then the rest of the float, and then the banner. Next, I colored in the gigantic river balloon flying high above the float. Next, I drew a bunch of random people who are watching the parade, and they are waving at River and Russell as they ride by on the float. Next, I colored in the characters and their seating areas, and the banners on the seating areas that say Michigan State Thanksgiving Parade. Next, I colored in the grass with my green Sharpie, and then with my gray Sharpie, I colored in the road that the float is riding on. Next, I drew and colored in the sun with my yellow Sharpie. Last but not least, I took my turquoise Sharpie and outlined the clouds, and then I colored around them to create the sky. And there it is, folks, the finished drawing of River and Russell in a Thanksgiving Day parade. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this Thanksgiving special edition of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc, everybody, because I had a lot of fun making it myself. And if you want to see this Thanksgiving Day drawing, as well as many other drawings with these characters from my passion project, The Secret Beauty, then all you have to do is go on to Instagram.com/thesecretbeautydrawings or Facebook.com/thesecretbeautydrawing. The links to both of these websites will be in the description down below. Well, that brings us to the end of this video, everybody. And there's only one way to properly end a Thanksgiving Day parade drawing video. And that is by marching. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if you want to see some more Drawing with Monsterboy Roc videos, like this Thanksgiving video that you just finished watching in the very near future, then please click the subscribe icon and hit the little bell to be notified for whenever I make a video like this one, of when I do my newest OC, Whiskers the Cat. You can also click on this playlist to watch every episode of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving! Take care now!